The most recent patch is pretty fascinating. I'm actually really curious to see how some of this stuff plays out. Because one of the changes, well, there is a change with the katana in terms of where it's positioned on the player. I'm not sure if that's... I guess that's when it's on the player's back, which is kind of hard to see due to the backpack here. If I get in the light, maybe it's a little easier to see. I don't honestly know if that's any different than where it was before, assuming I'm understanding the patch notes correctly. But we're going to find out pretty quickly about another one because I'm just watching it right now. It's not going anywhere. Regeneration for players' health was changed, so now it only goes up to 80%. We were at 82, that's why you're used to seeing it go up to 100. I ain't going to do that anymore, which I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. On the one hand, I'm kind of sad because it means I'm going to go just blow through even more bandages than I already do, which I guess means that I got to be good about carrying cloth and all that jazz, or at least making rags to get that final 20% of health. I don't know. I mean, you got options, so it's not like it's the end of the world or anything. It's just a zombie apocalypse. You got options. But I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. There are a whole boatload of other changes, a lot of little stuff. I mean, go read the patch notes if you're really interested. For right now, I kind of want to focus on this area because I don't recall if this is a new location or not. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't go through and check an old map just to see. But I think it's a new one. I don't know. Whatever. Since we're going to need this stuff, it's time to start taking all the cloth we can get. Let's go check out this room. So obviously, fire station here. Got the truck in here, the fire engine, if you prefer. Hey, take all those things right there. Those are, you know what, here. Just because I'm going to end up needing more of these. It's interesting. Got 3 from one and 1 from another of the exact same item. Guess just one was a little more deteriorated than the other. It's a good word, by the way, deteriorated. I like that. It's a fun word. I don't think we're going to worry about the axe. We'll just kind of keep moving on, checking everything else. We don't need rope. That's fine. We don't need to get a rope. We're not making some... oh, wow. 4 for that guy. That was excellent is what that was. Oh, you're... Oh, wow. That bag is totally stuffed, isn't it? All right, well, you go in there then. I'm going to say we're not getting salsa from New York City. New York City! Oh, man, that's one of those things. You couldn't make that commercial today. Probably shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't have ever. Anyway, moving on, we have new areas to explore. So if I bring up the map right quick here, let me slow down just so I don't crash into something. You can see where we are on the map. We are going to come up to, I think this is an in development area down here, if I remember correctly. I don't know. We're going to go check that out, and then we'll maybe check out the next one along the main road. So we'll jump off the road here, and like literally right here, and then we'll continue on the main road when we're done with this area. Whether that is today, whether that is tomorrow, I don't really know what to expect. I don't remember. Yeah, this is not what I was thinking it is at all. This is a bunch of trailers. This is cool. I like this. All right, let's do it. I don't remember seeing this area before, so if this is not new, well then dang it, it's new to me. You know, I should mention just one more change from the most recent patch, if you are so inclined. If you're not playing the game, by the way, I just fully endorse it. I just love the crap out of this game. I don't get paid anything for it. How you doing? I just really like this game a lot. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna die right here. Yep, I had to hit a thing. Oh, and then this guy here kind of not working right. All right, that's cool. That worked out okay. How many... Blew through a bunch of bandages right there. Let's... nope, not you. This guy. Boop-a-deep-a-deep-a-deep-a-doo. There, that'll be fine enough for now. I'm not going to worry about it. Anyway, as I was saying, really enjoy this game. Just, you know, single developer. Gotta love it. Good stuff. Very fun game to play. Really enjoy it. I think we've made that point quite clear. So, carrying on, one of the more interesting recent changes on this patch is really going to affect, I can show you this guy right here. The weapons case will now let you store weapons and attachments. So you can put weapon mods in there. You can put in your scopes and your, presumably your magazines and all your things. Oh man, we'll have to try that if we can find some, but that is a, whew, boy, that is a great change in my book. I kind of get the idea of having these specialized containers, and I don't necessarily have a problem with it per se, but man, it is nice when you have containers that are not quite unitaskers. Not going to worry about all that cloth. I think we probably have enough. I mean, we have a bunch in that box, a bunch in, gotta be this box. Yeah, so we're at like 70 some odd cloth. I think that's sufficient for now. I mean, I know I'm gonna disagree with that statement later. I'm gonna be like, man, why didn't I get a bunch of cloth? What was I thinking about? And the answer's gonna be, I don't know. I just thought we were fine and we weren't. Mistakes were made. Let's not point fingers. There, we'll take the antiseptic though, okay? Is that fair? I don't think I want to go up there. I mean, maybe we should, but my experience thus far has been those are kind of a waste of time. I mean, if you want the view and all that, then absolutely not a waste of time. But if you're looking for loot and stuff, maybe not the best choice. Oh, I should mention one other change that I think I'm going to like. Here, we'll put you in there. That's fine. As a new vendor was added to the safe zone, and I don't know if we're going to get to that today. Maybe not tomorrow. I don't know. It might be a few days before I make it back to the safe zone. We'll have to see how that goes. But I'm really looking forward to visiting with that vendor because the vendor sells materials. I was recently whining and complaining and moaning about not having enough duct tape. It seems as though my whines, moans, etc. have been addressed. Yeah, I am super excited about that. How you doing? I'm as excited as this guy right here. Look at you, buddy. You just came in all hot and took a swing. We don't have enough. Here, can I get you to stack like that, and then we can take that guy, and we'll just put that one there, because I think we're going to need a can of gas fairly soon, so we might be able to just use one or both of those in pretty short order. I gotta say, this is not a bad location to come to. I mean, I don't know that it's necessarily the best. I'm not trying to say that, but I don't know. We're finding a good selection of things here, a good selection of different types of things. I mean, look at that. There's some more water. Like if we needed agua, we are good. If we needed Wasser, I've run out of languages I can say water in. That didn't take long, unfortunately. Oh, I hear you. Oh, you're trying to hit me through the wall. That's cheating. I would never think to do such a thing like that. That's low down and unexpected and mean and cruel and all the things, good sir. Oh, he's carrying himself quite the knife, no less. Oh, hey, look at that. A lock. Oh, gosh. Blech. Wow. That was easily the worst lock I've ever picked in this game. Or my worst lock-picking performance. I don't know. That was awful. I was really about at the point where I was just going to leave. Like, that just didn't want to go. Lock-picking is so picky. I mean, it's like, I don't know how many pixels you have as wiggle room. It's not enough. It's just obnoxious. I hate the master locks. They're terrible. Absolutely awful. Let's get back to the road. Up ahead, it looks like we have ourselves a grocery store. We'll just stop quickly here, briefly. I don't think we need to stop long term. I am just kind of curious to see what sort of vehicles and things we have around here. See if maybe there's anything hidden in the back, anything along those lines. Not necessarily expecting anything, it's just, you know, general curiosity. I'm kind of at the point in this game where I don't bother stopping at grocery stores, and I say that sort of from the standpoint of in this series, but also sort of from the standpoint of in general. Like, I don't know, I mean, we just... Grocery stores, I guess it comes back to what I've said before in a previous episode, that I think I need to change the settings a little bit to maybe make the food stuff the survival aspect of food a little more challenging, but at the same time, I don't want to deal with the grind, so I don't. And it's always just this this obnoxious kind of push and pull of, do I make it more challenging? Do I run with it? Do I leave it as is? And then maybe slightly tweak it a little bit at a time? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I'm definitely not putting a lot of thought into it. I can guarantee you that much. I don't care that much. But it is one of those kind of recurring thoughts. Hi. You heard that frantic click. I don't know why I did it that way. I just did. It's kind of a small little grocery store. Only a few shelves, really, with quite a few checkout stations for relatively few shelves. And it's just one of those interesting things. Doesn't look like there's really anything back here, and we cannot get into the back room. Let's go upstairs, though. We can go ahead and climb the ladder. I wonder if it would climb faster without that. Maybe? Maybe not? Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything up on the roof. That's fine. It was worth checking out. The insta-teleport to the ladders, I think, is probably an improvement from where things had been. I know ladders were kind of, they had just a little bit of a wonkiness to them, and they're pretty decent now. Wow, that's a lot of batteries here. We'll take that. And I guess we need to get our katana out. There you go. Hey, look at that. Replenish some of those lockpicks that I foolishly busted. I think what we'll do now is we're going to head back on the road, and I'm kind of curious, actually, about both this place and whatever this place is back here. And I kind of wonder, is this a big windmill? I think it might be. Now, I think some of these places are not necessarily new, but I think like this stuff here on the main road, I don't remember going to before. I mean, in a really, I don't know. I mean, it just, I've kind of avoided this part of the map just because I knew it was incomplete. And I figured, let's just wait until we go elsewhere and then we can kind of see what's going on. Like, wait until Survivor adds, or Dev adds more stuff. And then we can go check it out, see what's going on, that sort of stuff. So this is kind of interesting here. This is just like a little, maybe like one bedroom sort of house, or maybe it's still under construction, so it would be larger with a little more time, perhaps. The owners hadn't, you know, succumbed to the zombie apocalypse. How you doing? I hadn't tried a jump attack in a while, and I thought, let's just see if that's a thing. Still not. That's fine. I didn't have any reason to think it would be. I just, you know, it's one of those things. Every once in a while, I just want to try stuff. See what happens. Go ahead and search the tool cabinet here. I'm doing it super loud style because I figure what's the... I don't know, why not, I guess. Pretty sure those lights stack to 3 for each of them. So that'll be good. We can drop that stack in the backpack, I believe, now. Hey, little night guy. So here, let's go ahead and drop... No. Okay. Let's put these guys right here. That is fine. Then we can reuse that space. As a matter of fact here, since we don't really need... We didn't need the fuel as quickly as I thought we did. I thought we were a little lower on the fuel than we are. This guy should be a fresh active vehicle. Well, maybe not fresh, but it is an active vehicle. And then we're going to go ahead and just kind of go off the path here. There's a little bit of a path, and we're just going to cut right through, which I'm probably going to regret because of exactly that. I could not see that log, so I turned on the lights. I thought, oh, this is going to be a problem. Wherever this POI is, it should be right over here. I guess this is it, a little shack back here. Okay. It's not really what I was expecting, is this? Oh, okay. Maybe that pile of stuff in the road was what I saw. Interesting. Well, let's go back and see. Wow. I'll take 12 gunpowder every day. That's fantastic. That's a good find. That's a high quality find. I like the little guardrails here too. That's kind of fun. Just an attempt to kind of keep things... Oh, maybe it's just the big rock is what's back here. That's all it is. Didn't mean to run over that guy. That might be a problem. It'll be fine. Okay, I just thought maybe I would check rather that there's nothing there, because, whatever. Let's just kind of keep cutting through here, and we're going to go to this next set of POIs, and then let's see if there's anything over here that captures our interest. Got some nice homes over here. Let's grab some zombies. Hey. I mean, I guess they're choosing not to hear me. Come on. I'm whistling. Come over here. Be good zombie dogs. Only not actual zombie dogs, because those are awful. Okay. Hi, how you doing? Give you a sword right in the dome. Right in the dome. We still need to get to the observatory at some point, so that's still on the to-do list. I haven't forgotten. Even though I'm sure it looks like I have not. So let's go ahead and turn on. Actually, you know what? We got night vision. We can use the crap out of night vision. I'm good with that. So this house is empty. Okay. Actually, let's just take a look in the back just to be sure. To be sure. No, nothing back here. Okay. I just thought you never know. There might be hidden cache or something back there. Don't really need the headlights on for using... I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. Whew. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna eat running over another zombie. It'll be fine. That's interesting. This zombie here, you kind of hesitated a moment before you came over. You weren't sure you wanted to join the party. I see how it is. Go ahead and put that lockpick down there now that we've replenished the 47,000 of them that I broke on one single lock. Blah! Again, not really worrying about breaking down cloth right now. If there's some cloth that's already broken down for us, I guess we'll take that. We've already done that, but don't really want to get lost in the breaking everything down thing. And I don't even know that we really need to be going through all these things, but I mean, every time we find 2 lockpicks like that, that's another $50. So it's kind of hard to be mad at free money. And we'll just keep on, I guess we'll just keep on going on. We'll grab the vehicle for the next one and kind of use that to move up a little bit. Drink you, pop that back. We haven't found as much food today as I would have thought. That's kind of an interesting random observation. We don't need any more water. We literally just quenched our thirst. Not really sure what I was expecting for all these POIs out here, but this is cool. Like, I got no problem with this. Milk is still not food. Okay. One of these days, it's going to be both. You mark my words. Oh, hi. How you doing? But I don't know. I mean, I'm cool with what we found. Like, there's definitely lots of just nice little, like, story sort of stuff that we can intuit from out here. I mean, not necessarily, like, literally the story of the game, because I don't know if we even know what that is, but just, this is a little neighborhood that's kind of under construction still. Nicer homes, so, you can assume this is a wealthier part of town. Something along those lines, so I'd expect to see maybe fancier cars, that sort of jazz. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, look at that, we got a locked door. To be finding something along these lines. I mean, locked doors, locked cabinets, that sort of thing. That's what I meant. Not necessarily gun safes or anything like that. Display cases, etc. Let's check this guy, and then just because I want to try it out... Look at that! We can drop that guy in there. That's fantastic. I mean, you don't necessarily save a lot of space on those boxes specifically. They give you a little bit, but it is nice to be able to throw a bunch of various things in them like such. Oh wow, we are on our last slot. We're going to need... I keep thinking about it. If we can find another wallet, and I remember, because I think we might have already found one, I want to replace that spot down there with a wallet. The rest of the stuff, I don't think I care about. The turret gun, meh. I mean, I'd rather just wait until we find a proper turret. I mean, do we have a Remington 700? I don't even know what we have. I really genuinely don't remember. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a bad thing to have. I think we might have one back at the base already, though. I mean, just for the giggles, it's pretty, you know, it's inexpensive ammo. We've got a ton of 308. The 300 is what we want more so, just so we can use the XM 2010. That is such a really nice gun in this game. Or, you know, we would like to be able to use a Lecce. Oh yeah, see? There it is right there. I thought I had just seen one. So we're going to do that. We're going to put another money pouch down there. Look at that. I finally remembered to do a thing that I thought about long ago and don't remember if I mentioned it. It's fantastic. So I think that more or less completes this area. And I don't know, I'm kind of curious. Is this just rocks down here? I think this is just rocks in the middle of the road here. I don't think this is going to be anything in particular other than... Yeah, you're just rocks. Although, I mean, just for the giggles here, let's go drive through. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Okay. I won't say it was a waste of time because that was interesting. I'm sure that looks a lot neater in the daytime. A little niftier. More peachy keen. And it looks like we have one more house or something right here. Maybe a... Oh, wow. Okay, so this guy is a little off the road. This is the off-the-road church, it looks like. Are we getting close to morning yet? No, we're not. Oh, hi. How you doing? I did not see that guy. I knew once we got hit that there had to have been a crawler nearby, but, yeah, I didn't see that guy at all. I'm just thinking, whenever we get around to going to some of the more difficult areas, health only regenerating to 80% is going to be very interesting. I didn't mean to grab that. I thought it was something else. And I realized as soon as I clicked on it, nope, not what I thought it was. So you can have that back. Is there anything else? Now we're good. Although that is a interesting backpack, 6x9. And it's basically what we have in our backpack already, right? Different design, okay. That's why I was confused. I was like, it's basically the same thing, but then I thought it looked a little different or something, so I was kind of confused. I'm like, maybe it's not. Hey, look at that, more food. What time is it here? Let's just pull that up. 3 a.m. By the way, I am still thankful and remembering that an update made it so that escape closes that menu. Thank you for that. Not even the slightest bit of sarcasm. Absolute genuine appreciation. My habit over decades of gaming is to use escape to close menus, and it threw me every time it didn't work. So what do we got going on over here? I need to turn this guy off because I wanted to see. I mean, we're not going to be able to see very well here. Why are the binoculars broken? Has that always been the case? I don't remember that always being the case. I guess it is. So we got green guys, we got red guys, and they are all at some sort of facility here, northwest. It's like a blockade or something that's going on. That's interesting. We will find out what that is on the next one. Catch that one, till, and thanks for watching. See you later.